Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to be doing the companion page to go with Aiden's cookie page. And this photo I'm using on all three layouts. Now I decided I was going to have the layout framed in this, and then have this on top, and then this on top of here. And when I cut this, I cut it too short, so I actually just taped it together with the washi that matches this. So I'm just gonna go with that. It's like, sometimes it just makes another decoration. It's one of those happy accidents. I'm just doing the Bob Ross. Okay, so I'm just doing that. And I even considered, where did I leave the tape? Even considered just running the tape across here too, but I think I like it just like that, because I do like seeing all the brown, I guess, in the room, or tan. Okay, so now I'm gonna tape this down. I thought since the girls had a frame, I would do a frame on his, and I love a diagonal stripe for a frame. And I never liked diagonal stripes until I seen Janet from RTS Scrapbooking use a diagonal on a layout, and I thought, and she put it in the back, and I thought, oh my gosh, now I love diagonal. Then I just wanted to collect diagonal paper, and I think I had gotten rid of every diagonal paper I ever had, because it's like, I don't like diagonals. But I like it matting for the framing of the layout, and I like it for the framing of the picture. Okay, just a minute here. I'm gonna fix my, I don't know if I need this or not, but I'm gonna pull up my picture that I'm working with, because I have so many embellishments. Okay, and I gotta make sure this is straight. I was watching somebody's scrapbook the other day, and they said, oh, they had to speed it up and everything, and I'm thinking, if I did all the planning, I wouldn't embell it, put it online. It would take forever, because it does take a long time to plan. Okay, and I think I'm gonna tilt this a little bit, and kind of, I need to pull it over, because I'm going to use these here just like I did on the girls, and so I'm going to put them down here for something different. And so I'm going to be putting them about here, I think, maybe like that. Let's see if that's enough room to put this sweater on here. I think so. Okay, do I have that? I wanted to actually tape it to it a little. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And I'll put more tape as I go. Okay, I think that's good there. And where's my string? Oh, here it is. Okay, and then I'm going to use string again. And now I cut paper with these scissors all the time, but whatever they're made out of, they're American Crafts, and they still cut this baker's twine. It's like, it's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to do the little knot in the end, just like I did with the other one, because I just thought that was so cute. Now this one doesn't seem to unravel. This is, oh, it's by Paper Studio too. It's real nice. It doesn't unravel like those other ones. The ones that I bought that were the Easter ones from last year, it's like, oh my gosh, they unravel so much you can hardly mess with them at all. Okay, now these will probably be moving all over because I don't really have them taped down, just a little bit taped to the picture. And I've just decided I like the string coming up from behind. When I do my lark's head. And I know I've done them all different ways, but now that I've decided, yep, I like them coming around from the back. And if I find that these are too long, I'll just trim them later. But I can usually tape them down or something. Oh yeah, that looks good. And it's, you know, if they're too long, I'll just kind of give them a curl and glue them down. Maybe something like that. But I'm going to start like this and just letting them dangle for now. Okay. And then I am going to take this little sweater and all these little things just kind of were falling off the chipboard, so I've just kind of cut the chipboard off. Okay, I'm going to kind of line the sleeve up with this and kind of push it there. And then I have another one of the, I'm doing flare on each of them, so that you get 3 flare. I didn't have a whole lot of things that went with like this pinks, you know, with these pinks, but I really like pinks, and for some reason it reminds me of when I was a kid. I don't know, in the 50s, maybe they did some Christmas cards or something with pink on them, or you know, maybe the colors weren't so saturated and so they looked pink. I don't know, for some reason they just remind me of that. Okay, I think I'm going to pull this down just a little bit more, and I used the chipboard one on his layout the other day, but this time I'm just using one of the regular ones, and then I'm using these 3 trees because I'm, you know, trying to kind of use up the things that I have. Okay, and I want these colors because I really liked the first one. Okay, and then I have this little foam truck, and this is from Paper Studio also. And I think I'm going to put it down here where it just looks like it maybe is driving by the house. So it's gone and picked up a tree, and now it's driving by the house. And I'll have these going here someplace. And then I'm going to call this one Oh Dear also. And so for this time I'm putting it in the center because I don't have a deer for this page. And let's see here, can I want to kind of figure where the middle is. And so it's going to be about 4. So I'm going to maybe start there, because I'm kind of figuring it from the very end. And I'm calling it Oh Dear again. Okay. Because you know that boy is stuck with those deers. And then I'm gonna put the E's here in the center, or what I think is the center anyway. And I wanted to use all the same letters, but of course I did not have large E's, or I think it was a large R, or and large E's or something, I don't know. And these are Paper Studio letters here. Sometimes you just got to work with the letters you have, because you know how it's like you run out of E's. I'd really like to buy some more E's, R's, S's, N's. I mean, there's certain ones that you just run out of so quickly. Okay, I think that looks good. Let me look at it here. I think my H is a little crooked. Let me see if I can kind of adjust it a little. Did that do it? I think that's it. Okay. And then I've got this little foam sticker, and it is a, what is it? It is a snow globe with a snowman in it, but it's like a jar shape. And I'm gonna stick that right under this side. And then I'm gonna put this candy cane kind of framing. So I'm working around the oh dear again, like yesterday. And then I have, did I leave these out? Okay, they're in front of my nose. And so again, I'm gonna use a deer. And this one says Reindeer Express. It's so cute. And these are in my shop. I like the looks of the circle and the reindeer, because it looks like postage, and I kind of have a thing for that. Okay, and then I have another one. I'm gonna put this one above the O. And this one says ho ho ho, because remember the girls' paper actually said ho 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 all over it. So I thought it'd be cute to bring that in over here. And then I have just 2 snowflakes left in that, from that kit that is from Paper Studio. So I'm gonna use those. Maybe stick one over here by this polar bear. And then I'm gonna use the asterisks from the letters, the alpha pages. So I'm gonna put one here, because they look like snowflakes to me. And maybe one here. And then I think I'm gonna stick one up in this other area. I want it kind of overlapping both. Yeah. So it kind of is above the house. Okay, and is that all I'm putting on here? Better check. Okay, and then I have some red enamel dots. And you know, when I hold this up to it, this looks like the color, but when I'm looking at it like this, it does not. So I think I'm going to use the turquoise and the green, and then just these small reds. So let's see. I think I'll use, because remember how I mixed them up on the girls' page? So I think I will, where do I want to put them this time? Maybe one here, and I'll use a medium in the green, and the small in the red, and then I'll put some over here. So I'm going to do the same again. little red. And then do some over here, and where do I want to put them? I think I'm going to stick them over here. Okay, so that's it for today. So I've got one for Aiden. Oh, let me move this. Oh, guess what? I forgot a piece. I'm supposed to be sticking this in here. And I'm gonna do it because I really liked it. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I forgot I was doing this. I just went to town. Okay. So this is the back of what paper? Okay, this paper. Let me see if I got it straight, because it looks like it's too long on this side. I think this side needs to go up just a little bit more. Right there, maybe. Yeah, I think that's the spot. Okay. See, it just needed that. Because I hated to use this floral on his, but once I put this here, I thought, yeah, that looks good. I like it. It just changed it up a little bit. And I kept trying to mix it in with that, with the crepe paper, but it just wasn't. This is more vibrant, that's what I want to say. And so I had a hard time trying to mix them together. And even if I did the whole page with the other, I just didn't like them together. So, and I also need, I think, more embellishments with that kit. So I'm gonna have to look for something that will go good with it. Okay, so now I feel like I'm done. And boy, I've got so much stuff here on my desk. I was supposed to pick it up, but that just hasn't happened yet. Okay, so that's it for today. And I will have close-ups at the end. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye.